everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. So this is my second time actually doing this because I just messed up multiple times while making the first I messed up multiple times while making the episode the first time around. If I remember correctly though, yeah, the cat won't let me do anything. It's Velvet Room time. I don't know why, but it seems like my video capture is... like, the audio from the video capture device is lower than usual. If it is, please tell me.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed. Though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Although I will still say this, even from my first attempt at making this episode, I would like to know how exactly the mental shutdowns work. Because if it's just a gameplay aspect, and in actual lore the Phantom Thieves make sure to always have the change of heart, like, the day before the deadline. Because with what's happened with Okumura in this Let's Play, as it also happened in my first playthrough, Black Mask kills Okumura, or Okumura's shadow, and then it takes weeks for Okumura to die in real life. Is that how it always works?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Or is that just gameplay messing with lore and not actually how it would happen in the actual story? Because then that means that the person who's been triggering mental shutdowns all over the place has been having to do this weeks in advance for a specific mental shutdown to occur at a very specific time. I think it would have made more, but then a Shadow wouldn't have existed. Because Shadow would have disappeared. So I guess they would have had to do it right at that moment, but then... you see, that's confusing me. I know it's probably just like gameplay story situation where it's like it needs to be a certain way in the gameplay, but the story still needs to continue a specific way. But because of the way that the game was made, it could happen at any point. I don't know. It's confusing to me. And I'd like to know how it actually works, but there's probably nobody on the internet who's actually figured it out.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Haru, nobody told you about the principal because we didn't do it. We're being framed, damn it.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
I'd really like to see what that calling card actually said, to see if it matches up with all the other calling cards or not. Or if they just found the calling card, didn't even read it, and were just like, alright, we got something! It's probably the latter.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Why did you people just hook me up to a lie detector?
If you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous.
Could have saved us all a lot of
Why
time.
would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't ignore criminals.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
I've been drugged, woman. That's what's the matter.
Fact. What in the world did the police inject into you?
You tell me!
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, whoops.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Alright, we're gonna be here for another 10 hours, but sure. I'd love to hear, like, the actual summary of the story that Joker told. just to see it, or just to hear it, because there's no way that he sat there for, you know, over 50-some hours explaining everything to her. Oh, and also we still have to deal with this, because my kindness still won't go up for some damn reason! It's starting to really tick me off, too. I love Morgana's, like... The way he sits, it's just like... It's funny to me. I don't know if a cat can... No, I imagine that a cat could probably actually sit like that. Probably wouldn't be very comfortable for the cat, though, I would imagine.
Looks like Haru is managing. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school.
God. I like how, if it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. I do actually really wonder what would have shown up on an autopsy of Okumura.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. This time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Wait, did Futaba already figure it out? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that OBS has decided to be a pain today. So that's fine.
Oh.
This still isn't going to get my kindness up, which ticks me off, but here we are.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby...
How much more am I going to need for that freaking kindness rank to go up? It's driving me nuts!
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
So I already know we can't go to Mementos without,
Impossible.
Oh, also, there's a name drop here. Shido. I didn't remember that the name dropped him here. I know that he shows up multiple other times during the story. Okay, but that already narrows it down. If they found a calling card in the principal's office, that narrows it down to somebody who has access to our school. Or at least could walk into the principal's office without any suspicion and walk out. So yeah, we can't go to Mementos until we meet up with Haru, which is unfortunate. What do the other two want? Yeah, sure, you know what, let's go hang out with Yusuke. I've never seen... I don't even know what Yusuke's second persona is because I never got to it.
No.
Really?
How could this be?
Oh, shoot.
Foolish. I decline.
Jesus! I would never expect Yusuke to use that word, but okay. The truth is within you, my friend.
Yes. You have my thanks.
What is his rank at now? 6? 7? 7. All
right. Okay.
That's funny. Jesus Christ! It's not a crime to enjoy sushi, Yusuke! Ay, ay, ay.
Yo.
Still need to get my kindness up, dude. Charm, proficiency. Shibuya. Guts, knowledge, proficiency. Proficiency. Oh, I probably can't take night shifts at the flower shop, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, damn it.
come in.
Let's check the bookshop that's here. I don't remember if they sell anything or not, but it'll be good to check.
Hey.
Well, I mean, they all are useful, but not what I need right now. Bam! Book, maybe? Do I have anything? Knowledge, proficiency... Got nothing.
Hey!
I really just want my kindness to go up already because it's just not going up. Somewhat close!
Yo.
No, I don't want to study.
Now listen.
What do you want to do? Hey! Well then.
I've got nothing else. Why is it taking so long?
This,
Yusuke hits it in one. Oh god, here we go. I'm about to get smacked in the face. Oh, never mind! He dodges! I don't need my charm to go up. It's already maxed out! Hold on, checking. Confidant. Ryuji's only at 6. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely hang out with Ryuji then. Is it even gonna go... Is the rank gonna go up, or is it...
Yo, hey.
Damn it!
Yo.
The man wants some food, we can get him some food.
Let's go. Whoa. Right? Hey. Yeah.
At least it didn't cost me any money that time.
Good evening.
Damn it!
I look forward to it.
Ugh.
Yes. Well then. Okay, let's end here for today.
I'm managing. I'm perfectly fine, actually. I have zero worries because I'm from the future and I know everything that's gonna happen.
Who should be in pain right now? Yet she's still trying to cheer
This
us
is
up.
basically my new game plus when you think about it.
Well then.
Dude, really?
Yep.
It's a Kemi. I need this kindness to go up, man. I need it to go up so I can hang out with Futaba and Sojiro. But it just doesn't want to go up. I don't get it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh god.
I appreciate it.
Looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Oh god.
Okay.
Large, brightly. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Should be good.
Hey, hey.
Amazing!
Nice!
Here.
No, whoa! You just doubled my bank account, lady. Thanks.
Nice.
And 3 points. Please go up. Please go up. Son of a!
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Shut up.
Still, despite how she looks,
On my way.
Please consider what I have to say. Good evening.
Help him out.
Thank you. Thank you. I see. Very well.
Do your best.
Yes. Everyone. I The most important thing is I however yes.
What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Rank 9.
Alright.
We still have yet to get a single person to rank 10 yet. And that's only because I've been avoiding Takemi, and I'm gonna be avoiding Makoto for a little bit because I don't know who to romance! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Hold on. Alright. It's exam time, ladies and gentlemen.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think?
This is voice acted?
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Alright, here we go. Let's see. 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. It used to be one color. Black and white picture.
Yep.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Okay.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh, we can do this.
Morgana, please stop freaking saying the same sentence multiple times in a row.
Ooh, we can do this. Nice.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
I was planning on going to Mementos this episode, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's open.
Not with the time that I have left.
Welcome.
Excuse me? You have my thanks.
Well, quite.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
I suppose plants do. Oh, I know. You should.
Ah. Rank 1 of Haru's confidant. You want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
What kinds are there?
You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Oh god, can this man shut up?
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
Warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome. Try to stay calm. Yes, because that will clearly allow somebody like Ryuji to stay calm. So what? Again, I don't think I've mentioned this on this this version of the recording, but I really think that the Phantom Thieves should just start sending Morgana, like, into the SIU offices just to listen in on what they've got, what they're doing, so that we can always just be one step ahead. And, you know, I don't know, maybe go into where they have all the evidence and steal it? Because he's a cat. They can't blame a cat for something like that. I can doubt that. I can probably say that the investigation team is better. They still can't prove anything! I mean, they can maybe prove to the Phantom Thieves, but they have no proof that we are the Phantom Thieves, unless they can get into the metaverse themselves. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly!
Everything's going to be fine.
What are you nervous about? You're a cat! They can't arrest you!
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
What the heck is the cat worried about? You just sprint off out of here. They won't freaking take a second glance at you.
Oh.
I don't know, man. Can I leave the house? No, I can't. What can I do?
Hey.
Guess let's just do this. Trying to get my kindness up so I can continue with the Futaba and Sojiro confidants, but it's taken a while. There's been like 4 or 5 episodes that I'm trying to get that kindness up, and it just does not want to go up.
Damn fan thieves.
The common people are against everyone, and they're everyone at this moment. They don't like the Phantom Thieves, they don't like the government, they don't like the police.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
More of this. So don't lie. Just tell the truth and omit the parts of, you know, all of the Phantom Thief stuff that we've been doing.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Shut up.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
He started it.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
How do you know that?
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. You ask her to come in?
Listen, buddy, you could ask over half the students in this school if they have problems with Kamoshida, and more than half of them will state yes, alright? So you literally got no information out of that. Though I would like to know how they know anything about the people that I'm hanging out with. What, are you following me around now, too?
I stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to the police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
I think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
I still want to know why they think it's a student. Like, I understand the whole idea of it, of the first target being Kamoshida, but it could have easily been a parent, no?
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, and now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
I just find it so funny how scared they are. I mean, really, if something's about to go down, they could literally just pop into Mementos, wait there for about 2-3 hours, pop back out. You know? They have the ability to do that. That's the best part about it, that they can literally just disappear into thin air. Anyway, I'm going to end today's episode here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. Today's question of the day is... What's been your favorite arc so far? So the Kamoshida arc, the Madarame arc, Kanashiro arc, Futaba / Medjed arc, or the Okumura arc. Let's go with that. Yeah, what's been your favorite arc so far? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal.